When NeNe Leakes closed her laptop and walked off during the Season 12 reunion of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, that was the last we saw of her. While the move undoubtedly sent ripples across the Housewives franchise, it wasn't exactly surprising. I have made the hard and very difficult decision to not be a part of Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 13, said Leakes in a video posted to her YouTube account. It wasn't an easy decision for me. I have been on an extremely long, exhausting, tiring, emotional negotiation, she continued. Leakes also asserted that she wasn't fired from the franchise, but left because she was pushed out. In a Twitter exchange, a fan asked the 52-year-old if she would be getting her own spin-off show from Bravo. Leakes wrote back, "They don't think I deserve to work at all in any capacity." Another fan said it sounded like they forced you out, and Leakes replied, "They definitely did." On a recent episode of Watch What Happens Live, Real Housewives franchise executive producer Andy Cohen discussed Leakes' exit with Wendy Williams, where Williams said Leakes will be back on the set and that any spin-offs involving her will be boring. In response, the Glee alum fired off a series of tweets labeling Cohen racist and mocking Williams' history of cocaine abuse. Out of the OG Housewives, socialites who have been on the Bravo series for at least 5 seasons straight, Leakes claimed in a tweet that she, the only black OG, was given less and less episodes per season, while her white counterparts were elevated and given full season episodes every season. Always growing and changing, Kim Zolciak-Biermann's family has expanded and morphed in front of the public's eyes as they appeared on the Atlanta franchise and its spin-off Don't Be Tardy. Biermann left the Housewives drama at the beginning of Season 5 after she got married and was expecting her second child with husband Croy. The couple has since welcomed another 2 kids, bringing them to a family of 8 with the addition of Kim's 2 daughters, Brielle and Ariana, from previous relationships. The wig-wearing mother of 6 is no longer on The Real Housewives of Atlanta, but viewers don't have to look far to find out where she went. Bravo's Don't Be Tardy, which follows the fabulous life of the Biermann family, is currently in its 8th season. The Real Housewives of Atlanta has had their fair share of unexpected bombshells over the years. While the show definitely keeps fans on their toes with the constant drama, no one was prepared for what took place between Phaedra Parks and the castmate Kandi Burruss. Longtime fans of the show know that the self-proclaimed Southern Belle was booted from the show after spreading lies and rumors about Kandi and her husband Todd's alleged plans to drug Porsha Williams and take advantage of her sexually. While Parks seemed sincere as she apologized to Burruss and Williams for spreading the rumor, the reality star later revealed that she has no regrets for her actions. Before she became a household name for her partake on Real Housewives, Parks was dealing court cases for a number of clients. She's very much still practicing law, but that's not all that's kept her occupied since the departure. She's also gotten involved in the funeral business to solidify her family's future and add an additional revenue stream to her lucrative roster of undertakings. The mom of 2, who shares sons Aiden and Dylan with her ex-husband, Apollonita, recently tiptoed back into the limelight by appearing on the TV series Marriage Boot Camp with her beau of 6 months, Medina Islam. As for Apollo, he was sentenced to 96 months in prison in 2014 for pleading guilty to conspiracy to commit mail, wire, and bank fraud. Days after his June 2019 release, he was arrested again for violating parole. He has since been released and recently spent the holidays with his 2 sons and fiancée, Shereé Al-Mufti. Shereé Whitfield was one of the original Atlanta Housewives when the show premiered in October 2008. She remained with the program for 4 consecutive seasons, then returned to the action in Season 8. In 2018, Whitfield confirmed once again that she would not be part of the hit Bravo show ahead of its 11th season premiere. Although the fitness enthusiast made it clear on her Instagram story that she quit the Bravo show because she was not interested in entertaining the lowball offer that was sent. Us Weekly later reported that she was given a pink slip because of her relationship with her boyfriend at the time, Tyrone Gilliams, who was serving 10 years in prison for stealing $5 million in wire fraud schemes. According to a source close to the former reality star, producers were having a hard time filming her storyline inside or even outside the jail. And without a boyfriend to film and no business endeavors, Whitfield didn't have much of a storyline and was eventually fired. The 51-year-old has had a tough 2020, and not just because she tested positive for COVID-19. On April 9th, the reality television star revealed that her mother, Thelma Ferguson, was missing since March 23rd after leaving her home to go to the bank. Thankfully, after reaching out to fellow housewives and fans on social media, the 77-year-old was found safe and well. A one-season wonder, DeShawn Snow was one of the OG Real Housewives. She didn't bring enough drama and was let go from the show after starring one season. Per an Essence interview in December 2009, DeShawn found out about her scheduled exit from the show through a phone call from one of the producers. One of the producers called and said that I was too human for a circus show, and that because the show did so well, they're about to pump up the drama, and they didn't think that I would fit in, she claimed. In 2010, DeShawn had a very nasty divorce with former NBA player Eric Snow, amidst rumors that her then-husband had an affair with a woman he knew from college. And months after filing the paper, Eric welcomed a child with the alleged mistress. The divorce inspired DeShawn to write a children's book series, Lil Shawnee. She even lost 30 pounds after the split. I felt everything was out of my control, she said to Us Weekly. I had no control over anything that was happening in my life, and the weight and working out was something I could control. DeShawn has been working as a real estate agent. In 2019, she was hit by a lawsuit from a brokerage firm called Thrivist, which claims she scammed them out of over $150,000 to fund her extravagant lifestyle. The lawsuit alleged that Snow's expenditures outpaced her ability to earn funds as a real estate agent. In the court document, the cash advance company claimed that the money was not used for any legitimate purposes of DSE Holdings, but spent by DeShawn to pay off personal debts and other expenses not related to DSE Holdings. Shamari DeVoe needed little introduction when she appeared on the show. She was no stranger to the music industry, as one-third of the R&B girl group Black, nor was she new to Hollywood, as she had already appeared in the hit cheer movie Bring It On. The season 11 rookie was fired just in a favor of Kenya Moore's return to the franchise ahead of its 2019 season. The singer, however, took to social media to claim otherwise. "I was not fired, sweetface," the famously open musician tweeted in response to a fan asking why she had been fired from the show. "I chose not to return due to personal reasons. The sun sets and rises when it's ready." Lisa Wu was a full-time cast member on The Real Housewives of Atlanta for the first 2 seasons, from 2008 to 2009. She appeared on the series as a guest in Season 3 and made additional cameos in Seasons 9 and 10. Lisa's personal life has changed a lot since she exited the series, including her relationship status. In 2011, it was rumored that she and her then-husband Ed were having financial troubles, and the two divorced shortly after. After their split, the former backup dancer has been pursuing a career in acting, including a role in Vince Vaughn's The Internship. In July 2020, she was cast in a leading role in a Netflix film titled Professor Mac. Claudia Jordan is another housewife who only lasted for 1 season. She was introduced onto the show as one of Kenya Moore's close friends, but only appeared as a main cast member in Season 7, and then was demoted to the role of a guest in Season 8. Soon after her exit, she starred on TV1's reality series The Next 15, and then competed on an episode of Chop before showing up in multiple TV movies, including Sharknado 5: Global Swarming. In the entertainment industry, it isn't uncommon to see people who have been in relationships with the same person. Such is the case of Claudia Jordan, whose ex-boyfriend, Medina Islam, is now in a relationship with the former co-star Phaedra Parks. After 3 seasons as a housewife, Eva Marcille announced she was leaving the reality TV world and would not return for Season 13 in June 2020. At the time of her departure, Marcille issued a statement to E! News expressing her appreciation and gratitude for the bonds she'd made, both with her castmates and producers. The model and reality star explained that her future plans are more family-oriented, that is, focusing on her 3 children. There are certain celebrities that weren't cut out for the Housewives franchise, and actor Kim Fields is one of them. She was hired on to replace Shereé Whitfield in Season 8, but only lasted a mere season. Following which, the former Facts of Life star competed on Season 22 of Dancing with the Stars with professional dancer Sasha Farber. She was sent home during a double elimination and finished in 8th place. Thank you for watching our video. Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Subscribe to our channel for more great content.